Oh fuck, I'm live. Oh my god. Hi guys. Ugh. Sup? How am I feeling? Good. I feel good. I'm gonna eat my food now. So I made. Holy moly, that looks crazy on camera. It does not look. It looks like there's tiny bugs on my food, bro. It's herbs. It's chili. Oh, I put too much chili on my chili. The fuck is that? It's chili and it's just herbs. I don't know why it looks so weird on camera. So Helios! Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Where's James? 2 days ago. I wasn't streaming that day. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And Helios as well. Thank you so much. So I just finished my last exam for this semester. Oh my god. I underestimated the exam like by a mile. So I thought that my usually toast. Oh my god! Babe, thank you for the 5, really appreciate it! Thank you! Thank you so much, really appreciate it. If you got a gifted from Bam, please say thank you. I will say thank you for sure. Someone asked if I passed or failed. I don't know until next week. I'm pretty sure I passed. Pretty sure. I answered every single... Actually, he said answer 5 out of the 6 questions. I answered all of them. All of the 6 questions. Because I just overdo stuff. I might actually get minus point for that because he said that too. But I just made a cross as like, oh, don't take this. But I just showed him that I knew the answer. Just, you know, why not? He said 5 though, fail. He said put an X on the question you don't want to answer. But I answered it anyway just because I had too much time. I didn't know what to do. So it's not nerd. I just know the syllabus. Plus, so the thing is that like it's literature. Where is it? It's over there. I'm gonna look at it. First of all, never ever gonna do that. I thought literature was gonna be super easy because I like reading books and reading poems and all that stuff. But fuck no. When I read, I just read. I'm like, interesting, fun, haha. I like that scene. Here they're like, so what does the curtain resemble? I'm like, there's a curtain. What? Fuck, I don't care. And it's like so not important for my anything. Have I learned some words? Sure. Never gonna use them. What the hell is... I don't know how to spell it. I don't know how to say it. Paternalism. Something about Christianity and slaves. I don't know. Lots of... Oh, and... a lot of the N-word. It was very weird reading all that material and had to listen to so much like stuff. And I'm like, okay, just don't say the N-word. Just don't say the N-word. That's why I can't stream, man. I've been reading that too much now. God damn. I'm gonna get some Chick-fil-A. Good for you. Good for you. Don't know, sounds kind of nerdy. In what world? Just because I read the whole syllabus and make sure that I understand more than like every single question. Actually, that was a trick question too. Or maybe I misunderstood it. I don't know. I hate this album. The playlist. What word? Well, it's not my fault. I'm literally reading about like the Civil War and like the 19th century, and they always say the freaking N-word in every single freaking like what is it called? What is it called? Author. All of them. Every single one of them. I don't know if it was my professor's a little racist. I don't know. But yeah. I had to listen to so much like instead of reading it because I couldn't read it. It's like one of the works were from Charles W. How do you say his name? Chestnut? And it's just the N-word. Hi, welcome to the stream. I woke up yesterday at 12 p.m. I haven't slept for um, 42 minus 6 hours. Minus 3 hours. 39, 8. 40? 30? 8? 30. Do you count the 2? Have I been up that long? There's no way. 2 days is 42 hours? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, 48. Sorry. I felt like something was wrong. That makes sense. I was like this. There's no way 2 days are 42 hours. That doesn't make any sense. Whoa. So my math was correct. My brain was not, though. Makes sense. Fix your bed? I can't. If I touch my bed, I might fall asleep. I might fall asleep. I can't even look at her. Also, I can't really move. Everything hurts. I did shoulder and back workout. Oh my god, guys. I saw a naked man in the gym. No, if I can't. No, if I go to sleep now, I'll wake up at like 4 a.m. and I don't want to wake. I want to wake up at like 8, 9 a.m. I can't wake up that early. Then I will F up my schedule again. I'm not gonna lie though. That's an ick. Sorry, that goes on the list. Bro, it's to gym one time. I can't move. Yeah, cause I'm just that hardcore. Because I go full in. Thanks for the gift. I really appreciate it. Welcome back, Fancy Moist. Oh, it's the Prime! That's crazy! Remember, we gotta do tax fraud. I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just hit me up anytime. Any fraud, I'm down. I am down. Especially the tax kind. You can wake up so fast after being awake so long. Yeah. I travel a lot, so like my concept of sleep is very odd. I don't even understand it. One time I think it was after one of my streams. I was supposed to like sleep the whole day. I slept 2 hours and I couldn't go back to sleep. And then the next day I slept for 15 hours. I don't get it. Dude, my arms. I don't know why I keep like lifting my hand. I didn't even tell you. Did I tell you about the naked guy? You have to hear this. This was crazy. He was like 50 or 60 years old, but still, I didn't see everything though. I was doing what is that called when you're like this movement, but it's a machine and you do this type of shit. I was doing that and I was sitting down. And it was just, I was just like in my own world. And he's like fixing something in the machine. I don't know if he's fixing the seat or something. He's like doing something. I'm not sure. He's standing up, facing the machine. What am I doing? I'm sitting, and he's like right over there. Not too far, but not close either. Far enough that doesn't matter. Anyway, point is, I'm not looking at him because there's a mirror in front of me, and I don't know about you guys, but when I see a mirror in the gym, it's just me and her, you know. People think I'm staring at them, but I'm actually just staring at the mirror. So obviously he's standing sort of in front of the mirror, and he's an old man, like old man. He's going probably to the gym just to make sure his bones doesn't dry up, you know? And I don't know where to go from here from the story. and then he became naked. I didn't do it. I swear to God, my hands were here doing this bullshit. And then he became, I was like, my mind just made it happen, you know? No, like, it was actually so weird because I had to like rethink everything. This was like 2 days ago. I was like, am I tripping? Or did that just happen? So I'm like doing my stuff, and this man's pants just boop, they just fall down. And he's an old man, so it takes him some time to like pick up his pants. And I feel bad to the point I'm like, should I go help him? So there I was, staring at myself, but sort of also staring at this old man. Whose pants just sort of fell. I felt bad for him though. I felt so bad for him. And he was struggling to put them up. But he eventually got it. And I liked how he went back to like fixing that like machine like nothing had happened. But yeah. She wanted to help. What's wrong with that?
That's a nick. Sorry, that goes on the list.
Bam Bam _ cult cheered X300, so you undressed an old man in your mind? Girl, you're more cooked than when you came back last year and didn't know what day it was.
Yeah, it's like it's only getting worse from here, huh? I don't know, it's not like I wanted him to get naked, he just did it! You know? Out of all those hot ladies in the gym, he had to be the one who got naked in front of me too. It's crazy. Size shaming an old man? To be fair, he was wearing a really, really large t-shirt, so I actually didn't see everything. I saw his butt hanging a little bit, but that's it. I couldn't see anything else. He could be wearing a thong. I don't know. He wasn't wearing underwear, but I didn't see his stuff. I saw his butt. So, yeah. A wrinkly little butt. Probably why he's going to the gym, too. I wonder what he's doing right now. Is this a dream or anything that? No, it happened 2 days ago. But I feel like that's, I don't know, I feel like that happens a lot in Korea. I guess, I don't know. I don't go out that much. What the fuck? 1 to 10, how cook are you right now? What is what? You can't just say 1 to 10. Is 10 the cookiest? Sorry. I don't know why that was funny. I'll say like a 6.7. um. Oh my god. Let me eat my food, man. My food that looks like it has bugs on it. It's just parsley, man. It's just a little added stuff. I'm so happy. This is leftover food too. I forgot I had leftover food. So, what's up? I'm not gonna lie, I have nothing planned for today, and I can't. You know, Was that yesterday? I might have forgotten to pay my rent. What day is it? How far are we into June? I have a feeling I'm not gonna like that answer. Oh! I just turned it off. Why did I do that? Where is it? Oh shit, we halfway through? Hold on, chat. I gotta check if I paid my rent. I must have. There's no way I have not. Alright, let me check this.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Where do I check
That's
my rent? Oh, there.
Sorry, that goes on the list.
Bam Bam underscore cult cheered X300. Today is the 17th of June and you don't need to have planned anything. Can't we just hang out and chill?
Sure. I just don't know what, like, so you guys run the show today. How about that?
Sorry, that goes on the list.
Deathlove cheered X300.
That would be
Here
big,
is
by
a
the way.
plan for you. The remaining 25 push-ups.
Nope. Not today. I can barely even put... I didn't pay my rent, guys. Oh, wait. Wait. We're still in the same month. Hold on. This is a long month. God damn. I've been paying a lot of stuff. Yeah, I didn't pay my rent. My landlord was just here. Why didn't he say anything? Brother! It's because I usually have it on automatic, but I can only have it on automatic pay for 6 months, and it's the 6th month right now, right? So that's why I was like, hold on. I just remembered. I gotta restart the 6-month thing. Hopefully it's gonna be the last. I'm pretty sure I didn't pay, right? No, yeah, I didn't pay. Let me just pay my rent real quick. You said till stream, right? Alright, I'm gonna pay my rent real quick. There. Wait. I have to pay my rent again in like 2 weeks, bro. Damn. What is my password again? Is this my password? Ah, thank God. You know what's funny? My name is not under this house. I mean, obviously I live here, but it's not my legal name. It's my Korean name. So you can't search me up in the... I try to search me up in the internet or like in the Korean like legal system. There is no Enos living in Korea. And I asked my landlord, he was like, yeah, I changed it out because I don't want to say your foreign name. I just want to say your Korean name. It's easier for me. I was like, hey, privacy on another level. I mean, it says it on my registration card though.
That's an ick. Sorry.
But not in my
19 years in the
residency.
basement.
What is that called? Like, in my contract, it doesn't have my name. I would show you, but I can't really show you my contract for it. I noticed that. I was like, hold on. I could like literally like scam the shit out of my landlord right now. Cause technically, legally, I don't live here. I don't know why I just remembered that too. Holy shit, Telecoach, thank you very much for the resub. Welcome back. 19 years is crazy. Another teen in my chat. Thank you, Shotgun. I really appreciate it. W and Jeff, I Shotgun. That means you don't have to pay. Exactly. Still your passport, display your real name. Is that what? What does that have to do with anything? I'm not gonna use my passport for shit. That's only when I have to, you know, invade another nation or something. So you're a squatter in the eyes of the law. Is that what it's called? I think so, yes. Because I thought about it. I was like, he could screw me up too. He can be like, there's no person with your legal name that lives here. Hansua lives here. And legally, that's not my name. Ah! Oh, Seth Cruz playing Friday, right? I bought my shirt, but it didn't arrive yet. Hold on. When is it gonna be here? Of course I'm supporting South Korea. Why in the world would I be supporting, what is it called? Netherlands. Oh, I didn't buy it! Huh? What the? It's sold out. No. How? That was so fast. It's gonna be here in June 27? World Cup has ended by then. So far from now. Fuck. I know. I was just kidding. I thought I bought it. I'm gonna buy it now. That sucks. Maybe I can get something else. Maybe a flag. We'll see. Thanks. I found some shorts online that was the same look as these, like this shirt. I was thinking about buying them, but it's like basketball short. Check your email. Are you sure you didn't buy it? Yeah, Coupang doesn't work that way. Like, it's like Korean Amazon, and it was still in my what's it called? In my cart, and sold out. Alright, at least let's do some Q-tips. Q-tits. Ah! Get the shit out of me. Open. And this time, guys, oh, you can't do that. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's a bit risky. I was gonna say this time. This time only send me memes. But I don't think you can do that unless it was YouTube. Maybe you can. I was thinking like anywhere, but that could be risky too. I could also just have you send it in the Discord and then I watch it from there. Because I'm craving memes right now. Or like, you know, fun stuff. There was this one video. I saw it yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I'm not sure. Of this Chinese dude who, like, it's like in China, I think, where they're in a gaming room and this guy gets like ramen. And then he walks in the room and the guy's like, he has his chair back and he and he like gets it back up and the ramen just yay. Bro, I laughed so hard at like 2 a.m. I couldn't stop laughing, bro. I almost killed myself. Could you imagine? Cost of death. I don't know. A meme? Is it even a meme? Catapult ramen. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I thought it was too funny, so I shared it on like Discord. It was good times. Well, I actually have like an album of like shit that I find super funny. Is in my burner account. You guys won't find it. But I like it's all my it's basic. Oh, the second I open TikTok, it's always freaking World Cup. I have like the craziest FOMO right now. And like while oh my god, I have some food on me. While I was studying, I couldn't even touch my phone because I was like, oh my god, the second I look at something World Cup related, I'm not gonna be back for like I don't know. That's crazy. It's kind of fun to think about that World Cup's accounts on all social media is only like great doing like every 4 year. Like that's when they get the most, you know, views is every 4 year. Wait, what are you guys talking about? No shit, Sherlock. Makes sense when you think about it. What are we talking about? I already forgot. What did I say? Oh, the World Cup thing! Right. Why is that a no shit, Sherlock? It could be that they, I don't know, just thought about it, man. Leave me alone. It's because it's in every 4 years. You know what's also crazy, guys? You know what's also crazy? You know Germany, no, not Germany. I have absolutely no idea where I was gonna go with that. There was something about Germany, but I forgot. It just vanished. Oh, actually! Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Ah! My hair! I am actually freaking out. When I was at the exam, I was writing about something, and then there's this one character's name that it's gone from my head. And it's freaking me out. I need to know which page is this? No. 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 It's this one. No, it's not this one. It's this one. What is his name? Did we even find his name? Wait 1 second. Julius! His name was Julius! Oh my god, I said his name was Simon. Who the fuck is Simon? Ah, I'm gonna get a minus point. Who the hell is Simon? Oh, I forgot his name. I just called him Black Man because he was a slave, but I forgot his name. Fuck. Damn. I'm failing this class. No, it's so annoying because he's literally like, the whole point of the story is that he's a black man who takes ownership of a field, of like a vineyard thing, and then this white fella from the north comes down and tries to buy it, and he's trying to convince him not to, through a myth. I forgot his name. My professor's gonna read that shit. I mean, like, and then Simon says, there's no Simon in any of my assignments. I don't know why I thought his name was Simon. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're playing Simon Says. No, his name is Uncle Julius. I forgot. Like, I would never have gotten that. I was like, Charles? I just went with Simon. That's good enough. Like, where the fuck is Simon? You know what that reminds me of? The Frozen thing with Olaf, where he's like, Sven, I forgot their name, Anna, Samantha. Who the fuck is Samantha? I see sometimes comments like on TikTok where people are like, you're not gonna understand. I have to explain the whole video and stuff like that. It doesn't make sense. It's not funny. Wait. There's there's something else I have to know and check first. They were from Ohio! I wasn't sure. Oh my god. That's the funny thing is the first thing I read. Thank god I found it so fast too. Wait, there's something else too. Oh, that guy's name. What the hell was that guy's name too? The thing that's so annoying about these freaking like text is that I'm about to give you like another, it's a freaking lesson about literature. My professor's using like stories where it's a story within a story within a story within a story. So there's like a bunch of characters that are so not important. What was his name? Wheeler! I got his name right. Thank God. I even spelled it right. Thank God. See? You said I have a memory of a fish. I remembered his name. You know, I actually just guessed. I'm not gonna lie. But it's fine. I got it. That's all that matters. Inception? No, it is. It's like it's a story about a man who goes down, and then he meets another man, and then that man tells that man a story about something, and then that man tells that man a flashback, and you're like, what's going on? And then it's just you fucked, you know? Hey, if I wanted to learn, I wouldn't be on Twitch. That's the only place you can learn. Am I right, guys? Education sucks now. Quit. What is that saying? What is that saying? What is that saying about schools? And doing drugs in schools? Fuck the drugs. Fuck. No. Do. I keep thinking about fuck the drugs in schools. That doesn't make any sense. Why am I... Don't fuck school, do drugs? No. Don't do school. Do no. Don't drop drugs. Dude. Don't drop drugs. That doesn't make any sense. Don't drop drugs. Do school. Drop school, do no, that's not right. Don't stay in school, do drugs. Don't stay.
I'm not gonna lie though. That's an ick. Sorry, that goes on the list.
Bam Bam underscore cult cheered X300. Don't do drugs and stay in school, or don't do school and keep doing drugs.
Oh my god. You're kidding me. I had that though. I had it though. I said do drugs in school. No, don't do don't do school. Don't do drugs, do school. That sounds wrong too. Wait, what was it? Don't do drugs. Oh, and stay in school. That was the thing. I kept saying stay. Okay. Don't do drugs and stay in school. I was gonna make a joke, but I forgot it. Something about Twitch. Don't do school, stay in Twitch. Anyway. Dude. Alright, I'm just gonna start this. There we go. Perfect.
I'm not gonna lie though.
I'm just gonna backseat this whole stream.
Sorry, that goes on the list.
Bam Bam underscore cult cheered X300. Were you this cooked when doing the exam? Because if you were, how you think you did might not reflect reality.
I did remember. I remember there was this one sentence about something. I don't remember what it was. But I remember there was this one sentence. There's two sentences. There was one where I said, oh, it was one of the character has a gambling addiction. And I kept saying gamba instead of gambling. And then I remember there was one other time where I was like, he just chill. The husband, he was just chill. I had to change the whole sentence. Oh my god. But yeah. I fixed it! It's just... I didn't have the wording. That was the thing. Anyway. Can't hear? Hold on. There's a fly! Why can't you hear anything? Ah! I know what the problem is.
But, like,
You can hear now, right?
I walked downstairs, I'm like...
No, it's not the volume. It was OBS.
And then when I go pee, I'm like... God.
Real ones are looking at the mirror.
You're swallowing.
Yeah, keep pulling it up.
God.
Yeah, keep pulling it up. Dude, that's insane. It can't go any higher! What the fuck?
You're swallowing.
Doing? Bro, like, look, why is she pulling it up more? You cannot pull it, it can't get any higher.
God.
Dude, she has like actually like dead ass, like no joke, no homo or anything. She has the craziest body. Like actually like you know, like really like wow. Like wow. Like I don't know if I want it or want to be it. No, I don't know if I want her or be her. That was the thing. Not wear her. I was gonna say be in her, but that did not make any sense. I had to take a break there for a second. It's where. No, not where. Want her or want to be. Not in. With her. With her! Want to be with her or want to be her. That's the one. There we go.
I'm not gonna lie though. That's an ick. Sorry. That goes on the list.
Ines, stop gooning. Also, can you get a bigger basement? It's getting cramped down here.
Fine. We like a little warmth. Oh. Guess we're going incognito now. No, I'm just kidding. Why is there age restriction? I'm of age.
Oh.
Well, Kate, can I have all your money?
What was that?
Oh.
What does that mean? I don't understand the game.
Well, Kate, can I have all your money?
You suck. Come on. You suck.
Oh no. Son, are you throwing?
I'm not. Are you okay?
He's like
That is so
throwing.
loud.
There's no way.
I'm throwing.
Look at Corey spawn immediately. Wait. Everyone was laughing. Can I get a clean whistle? Oh my god.
Who did that?
I'm concerned for what's happening out there.
Can we get a makeup whistle, please?
He's gonna be kicking my
okay,
feet,
okay.
man. He's gonna be kicking my feet.
I'm gonna throw up.
I whistled.
I'm actually gonna throw up, dude.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh.
where we are,
Bruh.
there is
Where were they
someone
making
who
fun of
is
you?
humiliated.
Not the other angles. Not the other angle, bro. I was not expecting the other angle.
I always found like doing this
Dude,
was
she's good.
way easier.
Yeah, I could never do that.
have such good
I got bad knees.
control, like this.
That's why. Them old knees, they are not gonna do that. Oh, damn. You should be in the World Cup. Holy shit. It's the ball, though. It's not that heavy. I have like a bowling ball for a ball, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit difficult. Oh, shit.
Okay, just to be clear, though, you shouldn't watch.
Is that a spoon?
Obviously, I'm not.
That is the biggest spoon I've ever seen.
My bad. Just saying, like Disney's very litigious.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get sued by Disney. I'm enjoying Siri. I don't know why you're being.
Ow! I see what he's doing! I see what he's doing!
Fucking Siri.
No milk, I'm noticing. You hold
That's
you hold your
crazy.
spoon weird. Has anyone ever told you that?
What do you mean?
Like the way you hold your spoon in between bites.
Oh,
What are you watching?
How would how would you move it? Like with a more natural position?
It's like really fucking bright in here.
No.
That is smart. Oh, it's the NBA.
Squeaks.
What?
We can see like a
bright,
reflection.
dude. The light is too bright.
No, I believe it's just.
Smart. Actually, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? The guy's just having a cereal.
Press
Oh shit.
G and look down for stronger damage. You guys are so stupid. Bro. you guys,
Do it again.
You guys are...
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Okay. Okay, Dad, check this out. Dad has an announcement, everyone. Dad has an announcement.
He's gay!
Never mind, it didn't work.
Oh.
It didn't work. It didn't work. Ah, oh wait, there it is. As Dan Clancy, I want to give Sushi Dragon the CEO of. He's gonna be the new CEO of Twitch.
Why are you talking like Donald Trump?
Twitch needs that young vigor and back, so I'm gonna give it back to Sushi. Sushi, congratulations! You're gonna be the new CEO of Twitch. Chat, welcome in Sushi Dragon. Oh my God!
Dan streams?
That's legally binding. That was trippy, right? That's the scary part of AI. What are your thoughts on that?
What were you using? Which of the tools were you using for that?
I found that from one of your guys' front page with Code Miko, the Lulu.
I have that
I
too!
mean,
I can't figure out how to put it on, but like, see you guys. I don't know why I'm getting so excited. Of course they would use that. What else would they be using? I have a shirt. I'm not gonna wear it. At least you got it. It was fun. It was really fun at the TwitchCon too.
Change! Side! No!
What?
No! Drop.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
No!
Okay, dead ass, chat. I am not even lying. Did I miss something? I did not see this. That whole Tetris thing wasn't even there. I was like, what is she doing? I thought it was nothing. I was like, what kind of game is this? I can't believe I missed that whole. Oh my god.
Change! Side! No!
Oh, someone said it. It's Tetris.
No!
And we're watching Q-Tits today. Welcome to Titsy Tattle.
Change! Side!
Welcome to Tits Chat. No, wait, hold on.
Drop. Drop.
Hold on, I can't say that.
Middle.
It's a family-friendly stream. It's no Tits channel.
Fuck, I need
I want
to
to say
say.
Disney Channel, but whatever.
Stop giving me shit!
Dude, she's actually good at that.
I still sound like a monkey though.
How would a guy do that?
Wait. And then drop.
You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know.
This way.
I was thinking, it's a fun way to, and then I was thinking a little too hard, and now I'm confused. Is that Kim? Oh my god. This is freaky. Uncle Kim, what are you doing? Since when has he been on stream? Oh, he has a halo on. Oh my god. Do you think Kim is watching these? Do you think he's enjoying these stuff? Like, I feel like if I was a dictator and people was making videos of me, I would not be angry. I would be happy. You know? But that's just me. Is that your supreme leader? I can't talk here. Kim is a secret gooner? Oh, and if it's a hot girl behind the scenes, then hell yeah. Sign me
I
up.
have to insulate with people. I just want to get to the third round. Okay.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I get it. Bounce.
Hold
It
it,
makes
hold
sense.
it. Bounce. Hold it. Bounce.
Why are you walking backwards? Am I tripping?
Wait, I want that. Oh shit, it's not gonna come to me though.
Oh, it's like all like it's. Oh, okay. Chat, you cannot deny this is a talent. This is purely talent.
No! I didn't. Wait, and now my
Come on,
tired.
keep bouncing. One big bounce! Thank you.
Okay, we're on to the next one. That was easy. That was easy.
She said easy. What if I want to play? How do I get the controller, huh? Can I play too? I mean, I wouldn't mind. Pass the stick. Bro.
So we're taking a Rolls Royce.
Yes.
Alright, let's take the Hellcat, y'all boys. Chat, we're going at the Durango.
The Durango.
What's the fucking spider web, motherfucker?
Ew.
What's the spider web? What's the spider web? Son of fucking off of me. Get off of me. It's a spider web. Fucking spider web. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got it. I got it. Did I get it? Did I get it? I think I got it.
That's the kind of bromance I'm talking about.
Fucking one of my fucking
Now kiss. Oh. All right, next one.
You want to see something crazy?
Who do you think is winning the World Cup?
Dude, this man
We're now.
is literally spawning anywhere I look. Anywhere I look, I'm like, Speed won't be there. And then you just see his head showing up. And I'm like, there's no way he'll be here, though. And there he is! This man's network is actually crazy. He's actually crazy. I swear to God, I thought he was in Africa or something. Damn. It was light. Could you imagine if he had, like, a superpower? Speed. Get it? Get it? Because he's super fast and he's everywhere. And he just kept it a secret.
Winning the World Cup. See something crazy?
Who do you think is winning the World Cup?
Portugal. Ronaldo winning the World Cup. What? Watch. And look, watch. Watch he win. Watch he win. Watch he win. Watch.
Zlatan there is crazy.
Watch Ronaldo win. I promise you. I promise you he gonna win. Sue, baby.
You know, he said that last time too. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Suey. Watch he win. Hater. Watch. I promise you, chat.
There was some Spider-Man ass moves. You know, I'm pretty sure Morocco is gonna come home, like go home with the like trophy. I don't know who's winning, but Morocco's gonna have the trophy for sure. Wait, what did he say? We just scored 3 today. Ah, would you look at that? Good one. I don't think I executed that joke well enough. My point is that they're stealing it. But yeah. Fuck it. Team Morocco.
When you take away a sugar glider's favorite toy, it'll start protesting right away. Don't let their tiny size fool you. Sugar gliders actually have a lot of emotions. They're naturally drawn to holding things. It's not just instinct, it also helps them feel safe and relaxed. A lot of people don't know this, but when baby sugar gliders are first born, they look like tiny, soft little jelly beans. At that stage, they're still extremely fragile. They need to keep developing inside their mother's pouch for more than 2 months before slowly becoming the little sugar gliders we're used to seeing. But once they grow up, that's when the magical part begins. They really do look like they can
swear to
fly.
God, the cutest animals on Earth look like shit as babies. Have you seen a baby panda? Same thing. They're like this size. And a kangaroo, they're so ugly. To be fair, so are humans. Might I say even the ugliest species as a baby. I dare you to find an uglier species as a baby, actually. I hate when, like, people are like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it, but when people are like, Oh, he is so pretty. He's so handsome. I don't even know what I'm looking at this point. They fucking lie. No, for real. See, I see even my family and I'm like, they're not gonna look like that forever, right? Some baby have a head like the alien from Alien Isolation. Yes. No, I'm talking fresh out. I'm talking fresh, still a little bit steamy kind of baby. I'm not talking about when you're just a child. No, no, no. Give them a week and they look fine. It's just that like freshness, and they always look like they're like angry grandpas, you know? What? Are they not supposed to be
But technically, they're not flying.
loud.
They're gliding. Between their front and back legs, they have a special gliding
Bro,
membrane.
just
When
back.
they jump from a high place, they spread out their limbs and stretch that membrane tight, gliding through the air like a tiny parachute. And if you build a strong enough bond with a sugar glider, sometimes it may even glide toward you from above, like a little flying ball of fluff.
There shouldn't be a double audio. But I felt like I heard that too, so I feel like it's from the video, not from.
They asked me to mix
On my table.
bro. That ass.
He's cute. Bro!
Look at his
Hi, Saya.
What is she doing? Oh, how to get free food. No, wait, his reaction was pretty crazy. Never seen such a genuine reaction in my life. Oh, that's funny. Bro gave her this tank face. Ooh, what is this?
Can you imagine? So first of all,
Imagine? What do I have to
and you're like,
imagine?
"Oh
It's
my
right
God,
there.
It's gotta be a cute girl inside." And then the thing comes off, and it's this guy. Oh my God! The cameraman's naked.
Yo.
Well, to be fair, the cameraman didn't have a body, but I didn't think he'll actually come naked. Oh no! You know what?
This is Enos gym POV. Hold on. He had a shirt on. But yeah, no pants. She won't get banned. Dan won't allow it. Oh my god.
São tudo craque. São craque, pô. Mas é umas coisinhas bestinha que deixa fazer um negócio desse, pô.
The hair is crazy.
Os caras são bons, o time do Brasil
Eu
são
sou
bons.
papel, tipo, eu praço, que não é lá fora de meus, 1, 2, 3, futebol que eu faço, meu irmão. Que eu e o meu irmão na mão, que joga, faço mesmo, tudo monta, que muito, que isso vai praço, menino, não prática, laço.
Is that real? Also? Sorry. What do you mean gibberish? It looks like this guy understands exactly what he's saying.
1, 2, 3, futebol que...
Bro spoke Spanish for a second. Oh my god, that's how I speak when I speak any
hold
language,
on.
really. When you know
Wait,
more than 4.
Wait.
Wait, what just happened?
Yo, she's got a little booty on hers. Wait, Emmy's. Wait. Yo, she's got a little booty on hers. Okay, Chad, this is Emmy's. Look at that's so cute.
Oh gosh, you can't see it. It's like right there. Ah, shit, I can see it. Ah, it looks
cute.
funny.
What
Ha
the heck? I need that one.
Oh, you see it now.
I need the little booty guy.
I never understood those.
And then he just.
Oh, wait,
peeks
you
his
have to see
head on the other
something.
Side. That's so cute.
That's cute. That is cute. I like that.
I like that one. Oh my god. Wait.
I have to show you something. Don't look at my screen though, because I didn't clean it. And I only use this for like, look! Hold on. Ta-da! Look! The little guy! Isn't he cute? And his friend! They're just chilling. They're just chilling. Out. Anyway, back to, whatever this was. Oh, it looks so good. I need to go to Japan right now.
Did you guys see that too?
What? Never mind. Actually, never mind. Bro, what? Japan have some of the most scariest horror stories, like, and movies and shit. So yeah, you know what? Never mind. I need to see that. Yeah, you know what? Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. 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 Actually, chat, I think there's a reason why I'm not going to Japan. They're ghosts. What do you mean my head is cropped? Is this not acceptable? Is this better? I feel so tiny now. Can you hear me though? I feel so low. Ghosts don't exist? Yes, they do. Explain this then. Explain this. Come on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Earth moves. Maybe earthquake. I'm not gonna say it. But you know, IQ, right? It's... Come on, explain. I need specific scientific, not a, maybe, no, he farted. I need a scientific explanation on what the F just happened. Slanted table. Wrong! Sammy is around the vicinity of the area. Yeah, it could be. Earth move. Slippery surface. Wrong! Too many possibility. Wrong! Telekinesis. Now, see, that's a possibility we haven't really thought about. My version of good. Actually, I've seen a ghost. I've seen it twice. Same ghost in my home in Denmark. Not ever since I came here, though. Twice. And I swear to God, he wanted to kill me. And don't ask me why I had a freaking 10-inch knife, butcher knife in my room, because I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to cut a ghost. But that was the only thing I had to protect myself, alright? And you know what he did? He threw a magazine at me, bro. It was the scariest day of my life. I got a 19-inch Venom. I'm not scared. I'm afraid of you to use it. Oh my god. He's already dead. No, actually, it's not even funny. It's not even funny because I remember I went into the kitchen. My mom, she was traveling, so I was home alone, and I was in high school, so I must have been like 16 to 18 years old, between that age. And then I remember I was hungry, snack hungry. It was night, so I go to the kitchen, and I close the door to the kitchen. And there's like we have like a window in the kitchen, like but is glass, so you can see if somebody's behind the kitchen. So I'm going in the kitchen. And I get me a little snack. And then I'm standing in the kitchen. Nobody's home. And I just see somebody walk by. And I'm like, mind you, I'm like doing something. And I'm like, the fuck? And then I'm like, no, it's just my imagination. So I continue doing whatever I do, but I'm like looking, not like, ha ha ha. I'm looking, ha ha. I'm looking, person walks by again. And I'm like, Mom, are you back from your trip? Because what the fuck is going on? Right. Anyway, I'm in the kitchen anyway, so that's where I get the knife, the 10-inch knife. I get that butcher knife out. Again, this time though, in my defense, I didn't know if it was like a ghost. In my head, somebody's in my house, right? So I'm like, all right, we're gonna fight tonight, My mom's gonna come home to me dead, basically. But I'm like, I'm not going out without a fight though. So I'm over here, swinging away, and those like scary movies where they're like, you shouldn't go outside, I would be the first person dead in a scary movie, Plus, I didn't have my phone. I couldn't even call like anybody. Like I had to get out. So I go out. Obviously, I'm checking every single room. I'm even checking under the bed, everywhere that a person could have hidden. Door is locked. Everything's locked. So I'm like, that's weird. Nobody's in here. There's nobody here. There's not many places you can hide either. Like our place is pretty open. So I'm like, it's late. It's just in my imagination. Obviously, there is nobody in here. And then my TV turns on in the living room. And at that point, oh, Ella, hi, Ella! How are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. My camera's kind of weird today. I don't know what's going on. I'll fix it. Because I had a problem before, and I had to reinstall my camera. All I see is you swinging at nothing and be like, and say, take that, bitch. Take that. You better stop praying 2 steps ago. Bro, I haven't even told you the worst part. The TV turns on. And I'm like, okay, who's there? I'm like, who's there? Because I'm not playing around anymore, okay? I will cut you down. I will cut you down. I don't care anymore. And I'm starting to threat the person, but obviously there's nobody there, But I'm like, yeah, haha, get out. And also, like, in Korea, it would make sense because if you know my password, technically, you can just walk into my house. In Denmark, that's not the case. Obviously, in most countries in the world, you need a key. And nobody really had a key to our apartment. It wasn't like, oh, just my aunt or my cousin or brother or something. No, it was just me and my mom. And I'm like, my mom is not a prankster kind of person. Not even a little bit. She doesn't even understand what a joke is, okay? So I'm like, so I say, if anybody's there, give me a sign. And there's like a stack of magazine on the dining table, and it just falls to the ground. And I screamed, and I'm not kidding you, I left that apartment immediately. I was wearing 2 different kind of shoes, chanclas for those who care. Well, this Spanish for sandals. And I left. I went to my aunt's house. So yes, I do believe in ghosts. But I haven't seen one since that day. I think it was my dad, guys. I'm not gonna lie though. Who's gonna call? Sorry. Ghostbusters!
Bam_cult cheered X300. Matt said, heated water can cause a bowl to move on a table. When a warm or hot bowl is placed on a slightly damp, smooth surface, the heat expands the thin layer of air and moisture trapped underneath, creating a near frictionless hovercraft effect that allows the bowl to glide.
Okay. Explain my ghost then. Explain my ghost. I see, and I see the figure outside the kitchen. The TV turns on, and he threw a magazine at me. Mental ill. See, I never thought about that one, you know? I didn't think about that lack of meds. Could you imagine? Because I went to my aunt's place. She was like, why are you here? And I just told her, like, I just miss you. But could you imagine if, like, actually, like, there's voices! He had a magazine! He threw the Vogue at me, bro! Were you? No, it was just the most random day ever. It wasn't an exam period. I wasn't stressed. I wasn't going through anything in my life. It's pretty normal. My mom would like come home late or like, you know, it was very normal that I was home alone. I have had weird things happen in my home a lot of times. Nothing has gone close to that part. And it wasn't just like the things happened. It was the way that I was like, I had like fake confidence and I was like, all right, who's there? And then imagine my light starts going on. And then the fact that he reacted, that was the thing that freaked me out. So I left. It was like 1 a.m. Is that the reason that you're on that medication? What? I am not. Are we talking about a 2-hour span? Like that when it happened? No, it was like 30 minutes within everything from the beginning to the end. Does this happen to your current apartment? No. No. Actually, nothing really happened here. But I feel like if anything would happen, it would be because of me. Like I would be the one haunting this place. I mean, my blood is on the ceiling, so it makes sense. Oh yeah, wait, true! My light! It does flicker sometimes. So I do get like visits from some ghosts. Sometimes it turns on. You know what's funny? I've noticed one thing. Sometimes it turns on right like it does that all the time actually. Actually almost every time. When I go to bed, it turns on and then it turns off. I think the ghost is saying goodnight.
Sorry, that goes on the list.
Shushineboy cheered X300. Is there a medication you are having too much of or maybe not enough?
I'm not really on any medication, so maybe not enough. Maybe not enough. The guy with a schizophrenic. Oh, let's just check if he's seeing. It would terrify me if I had hallucinations like that. Yeah. You know, there's a reason why people who have schizophrenia, they're always so paranoid. It makes sense. Like, I saw one guy online that he has a dog. So, like, if he's, like, you know, telling the dog to say hello to the person to make sure if they're there or not. Imagine you're like, there's somebody right there. Go say hi. Go say hi. And the dog is just like, bro. Have you had sleep paralysis? Whoa. Paralysis. Paralysis. There you go. I had it. Would you go to ghost hunting in a haunted castle with me on stream? Yes, I actually have. I have one. There's an abandoned city in Korea that's not too far from Seoul, and it's like a whole city, and it's dead. You remember? You've seen those like zombie movies and shit where it's like empty houses. It's like that, a whole street. I was thinking about streaming there one day. You should definitely come. Definitely come. Do it. I saw another guy stream there on TikTok though, and I was like, "That's Korea." So yeah, we should definitely go there. There's one of his stream. I saw this on his stream where he walked in one of the rooms because it's like abandoned. I think it was because of some war or something, like a Korean war or something. And then he went into one of their houses because they were like, one of the chatters was like, go in, go in. So he walks in, and I don't usually watch those streams on TikTok, but this one was kind of interesting. And then he walks in, and it's so weird because the second he walks in, not that it means anything, but the wind is like, you know, when it's like I hear that all the time during like wintertime, where it's like when it's super windy outside, you can hear that. What is that noise? What is that called when you hear like the wind, like ooh, whatever that shit is called? That happened to him like when he walked in. Howling, is that what it's called? Like the breeze? Yeah. The whistle of the wind, yeah, something like that. But it was like so dark. Like I've never heard a wind whistling so like. I don't think it was a ghost, but it was like just the moment that like the second he walks in, like it was just kind of trippy. Yeah, everybody was like, "Nah, fuck no!" In the chat, they're like, "Get out! Why are we still in here, bro? I'm scared." But yeah. Oh, Japan has the same thing? Should we do that now, chat? Should we haunt scary places? How superstitious are you, Ines? Superstitious? What the hell? Imagine living in a universe that even scientists doesn't have every answer to. And even scientists say that, like, you know, scientific facts are not 100% true. And then you're still gonna say, well, that's not true. I freaking believe we're on the back of a turtle right now. Gliding through space like water.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Like we're surfing on a turtle.
That goes on the list.
Shitake but Andyotcherd X300 Innis, it must have been the wind. The wind, that fucking shit wasn't me.
Oh, I got it now. No, but it was weird. It wasn't like like I said, I've heard that many times in this wintertime, but that wind thing, I've never heard anything like that before. So basically Avatar. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Fuck yeah. Wait, wasn't there like 2 YouTubers where like they started doing that and then they both were like, nah, we're not gonna do YouTube anymore. I think they got possessed. Yes! Sam and Colby! They're like, they just stopped after like, you know, an incident. Where's the new nails? Oh, I've been too busy. I just finished my last exam. Tomorrow I'll get them fixed. They still do you? Oh, they do? No. I thought they stopped. I used to watch them a lot. But I did see one of the guys. There's a mosquito! No. Oh, there you are. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're gonna just land on my food? Brother! Oh, he was like this close to my food. Rude. Could have at least like taken a bite or something. Did they do kidnapping pranks? Oh, I don't remember. Probably, yeah. Our food now. Oh my god. You know what I did? I might be a little extra. 2 days ago, I had an exam and I was super stressed. And there was maybe that's the guy. There was a mosquito in my room, right? And I try to have at least just 4 hours of sleep, right? So I go to bed and I just hear wait. And I'm getting sick, like I'm actually going crazy, right? So I bought the next day this like thing, which is like it's like a mosquito net, and it like flunks open. Like when you open it up, I'm kind of scared to do it right now because it just like explodes in your face. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that's good. Anyway, it's a mosquito net. So, because I got freaking sick and tired of it, bro. But yeah. Now I gotta put it down, though. Ah! Ah! There was a ghost. Guys, it attacked me again. Bro, why is it so big? Alright. Where's the mosquito? I'll catch you. Oh, no! No, not me! Bro! Ugh. Oh, so that's fine. What was I saying? Right. So I bought a mosquito net. I don't know how to function it. It's like a tent. And I don't know how to, like, set up a tent. The kid when she farted and said, "Yo, guys, I'm scared. There's a ghost."
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, I forgot that I have to do this.
Sorry, that goes on the list.
Bam_cult_cheered X300. You know that there are insect nets that you can put on the windows so nothing comes in the first place?
I never thought about that. Fuck! It's not like they're installed on my windows already, but fuck, I never thought about that. They still get in! Nobody's allowed in my country. Especially not mosquitoes.
I'm not gonna lie though. That's
Oh
an ick.
shit, ew.
Sorry, that goes on the list.
Shitake_but_Andy_cheered X300. Why is the mosquito net look like a big ass condom?
Ah! Why would you say that? Hold on. Where's Leon when I need him? Ah, no! That is not true. That is not what it looks like. I don't know what it looks like, I'm not gonna lie. It's supposed to be like this. Look. Look how big it is. No, it's supposed to be like, you know, you put it over the bed thing, right? You know what it's supposed to look like. I'm putting it... 19 inches of girth. No. That's just I'm talking about the bed, obviously. That's the the
I'm not gonna lie though. That's an ick. Sorry, that goes on the list.
Ah.
Oh my god. Zero, thanks so much for the gifted. Reset. Oh my god. Thank you for the reset. Welcome back. I feel like you're supposed to be like, but that kind of sounds like a, Wait, I still need that audio. Play. I can't find it though.
Okay.
He's trying to get me, guys. I'm scared. I swear to God.
Welcome to North Queensland, Australia. Fancy a swim in a tropical paradise?
You can't do that here because there's crocodiles.
Oh, but don't worry, they've made a sign. You'd think there'd be signs everywhere in this tourist hotspot, right? Nah, there's just the one. And some beaches don't even have any because they mainly just use word of mouth around here. Oh, apparently there's massive prehistoric beasts out there, so just take care. She'll be right. No, but your safety is important, so tourists are advised to remain at least 10 meters from the water's edge because no crocodile
that's
is gonna
Australia?
walk 11 meters for a meal,
Freaking look
right?
like Philippines. Whoa.
As a bonus, they've also got stingers. Doesn't sound too bad though, right? Well,
Yeah,
actually, stingers
Australian
is just
beaches are never
Australian
visiting
for the most deadly marine animal known to mankind.
I've seen those Net Geo TV shows, the ones about the Australian water, the beaches. The fuck is it called? I just looked at your YouTube. Why is the puppy biting me the thumbnail? Because I'm a biter too. We don't have crocs and beaches. Liar! No, actually, it's the shore. You have horses. Shoe horses. Is that what it's called? You have jelly and starfish. I have never said that. Mattress, where are you getting that from? I actually might have said that. Now I think about it. I do remember saying that. You want the clip? No. Actually, no. Let's just pretend like I've never said it.
But
guys, look, it's us before we came to this Earth. It was our first test
you know,
on Earth.
stingers is a good name too. I mean, it's like calling crocodiles nibblers. Oh, but they've already got a nickname for them. They've taken the term saltwater crocodiles, dispensed with the more integral part of the term, you know, crocodiles, to leave a vague colloquialism that could be used to describe literally any marine animal.
Salties.
So if you're paddling in the
That
shallows
sounds like,
and a local notifies you
Swedish
that
fish.
there's some salties round, don't
Like
just
some
assume he's
candy.
talking
I wanna
about
eat that
dolphins
now.
or some form of innocuous mollusk, because actually he's referring to
You know
giant
why? It's because
flesh-eating
Australia is
reptiles.
just that kind of country that's I
But
look
don't let
cute.
just this dissuade you.
Such a cute country.
They've got other stuff too. Like the oldest tropical rainforest in the world. Oh, just be careful
Oh, it
of
does
deadly
sound like
snakes
chips.
and spiders. Oh, and this bird that may as well be a velociraptor.
Who's that?
Clever girl. Queensland, Australia. The best part is you like
Wait, one second. You know what he just looked like?
Bird that may as
I don't know
well
if
be
that
a
was on
velociraptor.
purpose. I don't know if that was on purpose. No, I don't think it was on purpose. He looked like for like a split second. What is his name? From You? He looks like You from You. Joe from You. Or is that just me? Yeah, Joe Goldberg. Yeah, that was his name. He looked like me. Yes, he does. Look. He does. He just needs to have the thing and not be blonde. And look different. He does. You guys are
Queensland,
liars.
Australia.
He does
The
look
best
like
part is you'll only need to pay a one-way fare because chances are you won't return.
Dumplings? Oh, dumpings. Oh. Dump waves? You know, I used to do that when I was a kid. I would like wait in Morocco. We would have so many like waves. Fat ass. We would have. It looks like dumplings. We would have so high waves like as well. I don't think it was like the same kind, but I would on purposely try to drown myself. That was like a game with me and my cousins, and then the one who drowned won. I'm not even making this up, bro. So the point was, whenever there was a wave coming up, you had to stand still and face like the other way. You couldn't face the wave. And then You just didn't know when it came. And then you had to try to jump whenever you think it came. So if you jumped well, you would jump. Oh, so like, okay, imagine like this. Okay. Like, let me put it for you guys. Imagine this is the wave, right? This is the wave. This is you. So the wave comes up, right? If you jump the right time, you will be above the wave. But if you jump the wrong time, the wave will take you out. So you have to be smart. You have to be smart. So either you outsmart the wave or you die. And that was the game. And it was a fun game. I almost died, but yeah. I know I lived in Hawaii. Listen, and like the thing is that like dude, I just got like a whole flashback on all the games I used to play on the beach with my cousins. We also had another game called water versus like sand. So first it started out with like the people in the water, they they have to like throw water at you. And then the people in the sand have to throw sand at the person. But we were in a beach where the sand was kind of loose, and then the water was obviously just water. So it was like ha 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 ha. But then one day we were on a beach where the sand was like the wet sand. So when you pick up the sand, it's like rock solid, right? And then that was not fair for the water people. So the water people started digging for rocks. And then it just kind of became a war. It was a fun game too. Lots of damage. Lots of damage. But we did make it out alive. I put the floors in. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, that was a fun video. Thanks. Now I know that. I think I was seeing this.
You can press G and look down for.
I've seen this
damage.
one.
You guys are so stupid. Bro.
Everything changed when the water people threw rocks. It was like that though. It literally was. It was like earth bending and like water bending, but the water benders started learning earth bending too, you know? Started throwing rocks. It was fun until you started hitting other people. That's when it got really bad. Fuck, that's me.
I ate dirt.
Nope.
Sand specifically.
No! Click on
When I
something
was in
else.
kindergarten.
Anything else!
Makitavala just resubscribed for 2 months.
Did you hit Nora by any chance? No, I never played with
Thank you,
Nora.
Mikey Ta. Thanks for 2 months resub. Welcome back to Floors.
But my cousin has a scar on her forehead because of me. And on her nose because of me. The nose one I just scratched, but
Thank you, Mikey Ta.
wait, I have to say it.
Thanks for 2
I have to see it. Did you just stir that with her ice cream?
Makitavala just resubscribed for 2 months.
That's crazy.
Thank you, Mikey Ta. Thanks for 2 months resub. Welcome back to Floors. Thank you so much for me.
Danish people adding flavor to their food. That's crazy. Even that doesn't have any flavor.
Guys, there was a reason I did that, okay? There was a reason I did that. Cause when it's like frozen, it has this thing on it, right? And when you like suck on it a little bit, it gets nice. But when you put it when you water it a little bit, it gets rid of the thing, which makes it like more soft.
That's why she asked me if I was a licker or a biter. That makes sense. Nora thinks water is a dipping sauce. No, I did not say when it's soft, I lick. I said when it drips, I lick. Those are different things. When you suck at it a little bit, it gets nice. I don't even understand what she's talking about. Like, I don't understand anything that just happened. I know these people. They're so funny. Wow. Okay. You know.
Watch this cool transition. Yo, can y'all do this transition for me? With me? Okay, do this. Do this. Do this. No, no, no. Do this. Do this. Do this. We're gonna hit a spin. We're gonna hit a spin. We're back.
Wait, I have to knock loud. I don't think we're that hard.
Rock your body. Ouais, alors là, on fait du camping avec Kélian.
Oh, no, 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 I love that.
Tranquille.
I love that. I have that one too.
Y'all look like a really good couple.
Dude, I have to see that one again. That one is so funny. This is one of my... I have this saved. And my funny... Whenever I need a laugh, when I get depressed and I need to laugh about something,
Alors là,
I
on
watch
fait
this
du
one.
camping avec Kélian. Tranquille.
Yeah.
The creative. Go back.
Alors là, on fait du camping avec Kélian. Tranquille.
There's another one of a guy who's like on a skateboard and the same thing happens too, bro. How do you even get there?
Okay, let's play Twister.
Just resubscribed for 30 months.
Oh, I just heard her in the bedroom yell, "Let's play Twister."
Who's this? Stop! 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 Sailor!
See, guys, there's a rule. There's an unspoken rule.
Guys, don't, guys.
Only streamers
No,
can
I
be
said
freaks.
the worst gifts of me.
Only streamers can be freaks. Chatters have to follow the rules and be innocent and pure. And we have to be the bad influence, all right? That's the rule. It cannot the second it goes the other way, the universe will be distorted. That's not it will be out of balance. Nope. I didn't have time to save that gift, bro.
Resident in the hood. 4.
Nah!
Damn!
Her name's Lele. Have you seen her?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? Lárgate, cabrón.
Mierda!
Her name is Lele, and she's the daughter of the chief of police.
I know, bitch.
Dude, I would play this. Why is he kind of cute? No!
Welcome.
Dude, this is so well made.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
The door's locked. I can't open it. Where are you going, Leon?
Bingo?
Leon!
¡Hasta, hijo de puta!
So, after we get back to my place, why don't we lick each other from our heads to our toes?
Nah, bitch. You just a hoe.
Yeah, she is.
Lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the
And I like the way that usually he would hold the gun like this. Now he holds it like that, you know? I like that. A little spice. Fit is fire too. Yeah, when is this coming out? Resident in the Hood? Yeah. When am I playing this? What the f? Yeah, I knew it.
Daddy, I want want you to meet my new boyfriend, R2D2.
Hell no! No daughter of mine is gonna date a clanker.
Daddy, don't call him that. I love him.
That thing's gonna taint our pure human bloodline. One of my grandkids gonna be half human, half toaster.
It's 2035.
Called a cyber.
Times are changing.
A
Someday we
cyborg.
might even have a robot president.
The hell we will! This country is built on the backs of pure-blooded human presidents like Barack Hussein Obama. I voted for him twice.
Well, I'm marrying him whether you like it or not.
Why can't you date someone of your own kind, like LeBron James or Michael B. Jordan? He was great in Sinners. I'm glad he won over Timothy Chalamet.
R2D2's able to satisfy me in ways a human never could.
Ooh, I'm calling the Clink Clank Clan.
How did you know? How did you know?
He had to make that other clanker, George Draw.
You're robophobic.
Did you say robophobic? So he's single? We know it's gonna happen eventually, guys, right? It's canon. You can have a turtle like that. Tobias! Dude. I like those where you're like, I'm not gonna laugh. It's not that funny. And then some shit happens, bro. Like that. When do I get a tail?
No, yeah, hot. Yo, I don't know who this robot is, but damn.
What do you mean you don't know?
Holy.
What do you mean that's your brother-in-law?
Sorry.
Been married for so long she doesn't even know.
That's a reason to unfollow.
Godfather? Over Transformers? Okay. You guys don't get it. He's my husband. She my sister. That was the point. Like what? Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, you want to go to across India?
Tip to tip India.
Oh, that's scary.
Day one of drinking tap water across all of India.
We're gonna shit ourselves. You know what'd be funny? We drink tap water. We have to do a 120-star run without going to the bathroom.
Want to travel across India, but every time we shit ourselves, we reset to the top.
Holy shit, that sounds awesome. No, India would be awesome, but I'm scared. You're
What are
very
you scared about?
You're very adventurous, Ludwig.
Do you find Indian people scary, or the people? Do you fear the people?
No. Do you? Are you projecting?
I don't find
What do you mean? I am an Indian person. No, you know what I'll say?
Scary about it?
It's just like I'm gonna be honest with you.
Please, I would love that.
And I don't know if you're
Like,
ready to
I deserve
handle
that.
this honesty.
I might not be, and I'll be honest if I'm not.
I think you being Ludwig in India, like, I don't know if you have the
IQ?
Like, you can't...
Strength?
I don't know how to say this.
HP?
Indians in chat, help me out. Like, Ludwig going up to people in Japan and going like, you know, like, you know, that doesn't, you can't be walking around like being goofy, like it's too, you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah,
The
you're
aura,
fucking. I know what you mean.
it's-
I know what you mean. You're saying
it's a
I'm too
little-
white for India. Okay, you're being racist.
I'm not saying
I'm too
white.
white for India.
I didn't say
you know,
white.
I've never said you're too brown to hang out with me. I've never said that, even though I've thought it
Privately.
several times. I never bring it up.
First of all, the Beatles went to India, right?
Yeah, so why couldn't it be like that when I go?
You could, dude. Can you
You got
imagine
a
if you
question?
go to India and you
Oh,
completely
favorite
change
game?
and you come
Resident
come back?
Evil. Currently, though.
You could really be a
Might
real
change.
Paul McCartney.
India that fuck with me heavy, I'm sure.
How long is this video?
Not really. Did you? Wait,
Holy
you've done
moly.
a PUBG mobile sponsorship once, right?
I'm not watching the whole thing of that.
Aussies rise! Oh, I learned something. Okay. You can't. You can't. Oh, you sick cunt. Good day, mate. I learned from the true Aussie. From who? Nat.
I think I did a great job teaching Australian culture.
You can't.
You know, the first people I ever met when I traveled alone by myself was Australians. Oh my god. I just remembered something. Alex and Andrew. If I ever see them again. They left me alone in a cave with spiders! But it's okay. I have forgiven them. I have not forgotten though. It's cool. I did faint, yes.
The way you walk, the way you understand me, the way you just.
I was in Italy.
Am I funny, guys?
Yeah.
Ew!
Okay.
Ew! Ew! What the
I'm not gonna lie,
fuck?
though.
Sorry for yelling,
That's
chat,
an ick.
but that was disgusting.
Sorry. That goes. Great heavens!
Shitake _
Holy-
Britanniot cheered X300. Did you eat the spider's feet and ass?
Bro, what was that? She just squirted in her mouth.
Sorry.
I did not eat the spiders. No. Fuck no. That's your family, bro. I can't even.
Why did you do this?
Did you?
Madrid.
You need to see the new stadium.
Okay.
The way you walk, the way you understand me,
The way you just whisper. Am I funny, guys?
Yeah.
First of all, why does that look like they've done that before? Also, crazy way to stop it, by the way. I'm gonna go back. But did you see that there was no communication needed? No, I wouldn't know what she wanted if she just looked at me like
guys?
that.
Yeah.
Ew!
I shouldn't have stopped it there. I shouldn't have paused it there.
Fuck! Sorry for yelling, chat, but that was disgusting.
No! That was the new Nora emote. Do not emote that.
Oh my god!
That's crazy. Also, shout out to the Devil. He's getting a diploma this summer.
Present for
Me and Devil is graduating in August. You guys should come. I'll bring you along.
present for you.
Give me a warning next time?
Ashley.
That is actually crazy. I need to see that again.
Present for you.
next time.
Why are his clothes glitching through his body? What the fuck? Photo mode. Wait, she has that one?
Can I not change the...
You see how much worse it could have gotten here? You see how worse, how bad it could have been. And I kept it PG-13.
All of his clothes are glitching through him.
You can still see it. Yeah. It's still there. It's still there. It's still there. It's still there. Another Mexican down. Oh, where did it go? Oh. Wait, that's kind of crazy with this. I killed a mosquito. I'm gonna put it next to the other ones here. See, I'm a very clean person, right? But I do have a trail of dead mosquitoes right now. Like, on my table. It's just show a signal. Eh. Alright. Luckily it wasn't the other version. Oh yeah, it could have gotten way worse. Way worse. Also, I think it's fine to play these games like that off stream. Do not sexualize my man like that, okay? The things they be doing to him, bro. I can't. He deserves better. Only
Black
I
Widow.
can do it.
Iron Man.
Why is it so freaking loud? Am I the only one who, like, ear is about to pop out?
Thor. Captain America. Hulk. Together they are big.
And then when, wait, hold on, who's left?
Iron
She
Man.
died. He died.
Thor.
Is he dead? No, he's not.
Captain America.
He died.
Hulk.
So now they're
Together they are big.
Captain America is not alive. Where is he? I don't know. I have not watched the new ones.
World
I
Cup
will
in the
be
US.
Dude, I
Man.
that was funny though. Dude, that was funny. Ah!
Wait, so you're fluent? I mean, is there like a level? Well, yeah, there's like A1, 2, and then there's like C and C1 and
Right,
C.
and I'm C1 in English. Take that, America! I bet you can't even get that high score.
You are? I mean,
I don't know why I have a beef with America all of a sudden.
C2. What? Let me check. Yeah, C. Yeah, I lived in Germany for master. It says, bro. Nah, it's cool. But
He's a master in German.
Bro, that's sick.
It's really master?
Who's that?
Hold on, where am I on?
Johannes is coming.
Johannes is coming.
He's German. He speaks. He's German.
Where's my...
Hello. Hello. Johannes.
I don't know where it's at.
Hello.
Hey, man. Hey.
Bro, Johannes, this is our friend Johnny. He speaks German.
Tell him what level.
Johnny, tell him what level you are.
C2.
Na dann können wir gemeinsam reden und die verstehen da nichts, ha?
Nein!
Wunderbar. Genau.
I know. Bro, I didn't kill the mosquito. It's back.
He is fake. What? It's not true. He does not speak German. I have no. Okay, yeah, it's true, but I have been to Germany. Yeah, whatever, man. It's a bit weird. Nah, it's whatever, man. Who cares? Yeah.
Why is this video so long? Oh, I get it.
He's a fake.
We all lie a little bit. I might also, I may be just an A. No, actually, I am a C. I'm pretty sure I'm a C. I don't know where my diploma is, though. I know I have it online, but I don't know where it is. I'm a fake Dane. Oh, I would not get a good score in Danish test. Nope. Matter of fact. Studieskole. What? Danish language test. Start. Alright, test your Danish. Hvad hedder du? Jeg hedder Camilla. I dag mødte jeg min nye kollega. Han hedder Peter. Jeg bor i et lille hus. Det er... What? Vil du have en lakrids? Nej. Den vil jeg ikke. Det vil jeg ikke. Hvad tager du med til din mor? Taget med til din mor på søndag? Jeg giver hende. Hvad er det? Det er... Det er en sø. Det er et sø. 1. Tak for mad. Det var så lidt. Hvor er Jesper henne? Jeg tror, han er på arbejde. Jeg smutter nu. Ha' det godt. Det var hyggeligt at møde dig. Må du få? Må jeg få? Jeg har ikke blyant, der kan låne ind. Jeg har ikke nogen. Skal du have noget? Hvad skal du i aften? Jeg skal på opera. Jeg skal i opera. Jeg skal på opera. Jeg skal i opera. Operaen. Jeg skal i operaen. Jeg skal på I don't know. Fuck no. I don't know. Is it E or po? Get out of here. Jeg skal på. It's på. Jeg tror, at vejret... How many questions are there? I morgen, This one. Hvornår bliver du glad? Hvornår bliver du glad? What kind of question is this?
That's an ick.
When do you get
Happy?
happy?
Joseph Sawan cheered X300. Ines, what language is that? After you started speaking, all the chairs in my room started flying. Please help.
It's working! Jeg bliver glad! Jeg bliver altid glad, når solen skinner. Jeg altid bliver glad. Nej, når solen skinner, nej. Vil du have en kop kaffe til? Ja, tak. Ja, ellers tak. Mange tak. Nej, ellers tak. Hvor er du henne? Jeg er hjemme nu. Hvad lavede du egentlig tidligere? Why is there so many, bro? Jeg arbejdede. Hvad med dig? Hvad lavede du? Jeg læste. These are very easy though. I was on a vacation in Greece 10 years ago for 10 years. In 10 years. Technically, you can say I was on a vacation in Greece for 10 years. But obviously it's this one. I was on a vacation in Greece for 10 years. Technically, I was on a vacation in Korea for 6 years. Hvor er mine nøgler henne? Jeg ved det ikke, men du... I actually don't know this. Is it this one or this one? Lækker. Er du ved at være klar? Ja, men hvad tid? Oh shit, these are the things that are hard. This one? Min lillebror er taget afsted til fodbold, for han har ikke lyst til at lave lektier. Fordi han ikke har lyst til at lave lektier. This one? Oh, the hard ones. How many are there, bro? Oh, there's 30 and we are 26. Okay. Hvornår må Henry komme hjem? For Jens og jeg? For Jens og mig? I don't know. In which example are we the compound words written correctly? A compound word is made out of 2 or more separate words. What? Aren't these all the same? Aren't these all the same? Oh! No, they're not. Thanks for the blessings. Are you the kind of person that didn't see the backside of the pit? Yes, I actually am. I don't know. Which of these is a real expression dangerous? Dude! These are real expressions? I don't know any of these! Når katten er ude, danser musen på bordet. This one sounds Bro, I didn't get that many wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bro! 5! B2! No! Bro! I am better at speaking English than I am at speaking my own mother tongue, my mother language. That is crazy. Fuck. That's crazy. Actually crazy. I don't speak the language though. That's the problem. I speak Korean more than I speak English, Danish. You just gave him like... No. Oh, it's spoilers! True, guys, don't do that. No spoilers. I didn't even think about that. Oh my god.
Sounds good.
Isn't this also a spoiler?
Let's not get him real pissed. What part Stay out of sight. Wasn't clear.
Chat.
What, you want to go to the big house?
That's how I drive. That's how I was gonna drive for TwitchCon. Guys, what do we do?
Why? Jen, thanks for 2 months. Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh!
Hello guys, today I'm filming a crazy prank. I met these two Viners a couple of weeks ago and I arranged—
Let's just go like just a little bit more straight and then we'll see what happens. We'll see where we end up, okay? Oh, what are you doing? I'm not doing that.
Dude, looking back at this, it's giving fake.
What are you doing? I'm gonna go check in the trunk, see if there's a flashlight, okay? Stay here.
Why is the camera up? That does not
No
look
flashlight,
like
give me a second. How do you... God, he thinks I'm an idiot. Oh wait, I found it. We're good.
Oh, they're kidnapping him.
Come on! God help me! Get it out! Come on! What do I want?
There'll just be a camera there, though. And like, it's a pretty nice view, too. I don't feel like you can complain. Date goals with a mask on a roof during sunset.
What do you want?
And my bestie will be there.
We didn't do anything. Are you okay? It's gonna be alright, dude.
So fake, bro. It's kind of weird to watch now. I used to believe this when I was like 15.
It's gonna be alright. Oh God! No! He's everything I have.
I never saw this one. I wonder how people reacted to that. Why is his tongue blue? He had a lollipop before coming here? No tears though. I don't know. It was very famous back then. Have we got any proof if it was real or not?
Oh my God! What? No! Please! No!
Sam!
What? What the fuck?
Sam!
What is this?
No, Sam, look at me.
What?
Could you imagine that? It was just a prank. Thinking about it, if my best friend ever made a prank where I got kidnapped, we got kidnapped, and then she pretended like she died or got killed, and then gets up and says, "It was a prank." Mind you, people have PTSD from shit like this. That's actually crazy. Good acting. And he's just smiling. He's all smiles. The posture though is oh, chin up, man! Chin up! And you know what, guys? That's because he's getting old, obviously. That's why. That's why. I miss him! Fuck, I miss him. It's been a while. I saw a video. It was just an edit, right? Of it was an edit of a zombie attacking Leon, and it bite him on the throat. I might have taken a screenshot of that, and hold on, let me see if I can find it. Pretty sure I have it here. Oh, it's right there. He looks good. You can barely even see anything. Wait. It was because he looked really good getting killed, you know? It's him. He's the problem. He does this to me. Everybody's over here attacking me, being like, Inez, Inez. What about him? He's the reason for all of this. If he just behaved a little bit. Inez should have been me. Yes. Yes. That's exactly why I took the screenshot. Oh my god. You should sketch it? I don't like the way you think. Yes, 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 yes.
He is stunning. He deserves all the attention. I mean, look at him. Look how big he looks next
I could
to me.
ride him to school.
His head looks fat, and then my head looks all little.
That's like one of those, mother, whose soul shall I fetch now? I want that. I want him. Can I pet that dog? I can't watch these, man. There's spoilers. Oh, it was her.
He's walking in the middle of the street. He's standing still. He's saying motherfucker, fuck you.
Who is?
He heard me. He pointed at me and said fuck you too. Oh, he just broke someone's.
What happened? Tell me. Dude, it's so annoying because I know where she lives. I'm like, turn the camera off for God's sake.
Smacked the fucking side window thing. Did you hear it?
What is he saying? I was waiting for it to show me, but I don't know if she actually did that on camera. She broke the window? That's crazy.
Put it on your chin. Put it on your chin.
Hey.
On your chin. Exactly. Exactly.
How many bananas do you see?
2.
I see 3. If you get it right, you owe me $400. If I get it right, I owe you $400.
There is 2 bananas.
I told you.
Dude, why are you taking my money?
I'll give you $100 if you can draw a smiley face on your chin. If you can't, you have to give me $100. What an idiot. Give me $100.
Whoever makes it to the car first has to do the dishes and...
What? You didn't even try.
Did you?
You didn't even try.
How many wallets are there?
There's 2.
Because I think there's 3. If I get it right, I get your wallet. If you get it right, I get your wallet. Okay?
There's 1, 2.
Put your finger on your chin.
That's it? That's so easy. I just did it.
Dan, you're not listening. Okay, use your listening ears.
I just did it. What do you mean?
Idiots. See? We are superior. Actually, no. I am superior. Superior over everybody. Can't lie, I wasn't listening. Bye, pineapple. Bye bye. I have the weirdest. I don't know this hair, right? Just what this one. Not that one. Not that one. This is fine. This one has been playing with my feelings for the longest time now. He doesn't want to fit in anywhere in my head. Just a lone soul. Just living his what the fuck's a unicorn? Just living his own life. It's been like this for such a long time. I'm trying to make him fit in, but he doesn't want to. So he's gonna stand right there. A lone wolf.
It all starts here.
It's me, guys. Look,
One
I was a
among
nerd.
millions.
I'm getting a biology lessons today. That's not what it looks like. That's what it
Determined.
Is that a game?
And ridiculously optimistic.
Fuck no!
They dream of purpose.
Not true. No,
But it will not be easy.
I want to play this so bad. Oh my god. Wait, so life is you.
Where millions perished. You become.
No fucking way it's called become. I can become? No fucking way! No, technically. I've already been there, done that. Okay. Alright. Definitely let me know when this is out. Definitely let me know. Guys, coming soon. Got it. Oh. Okay, somebody already said it in chat. I thought I was being funny, man. Somebody already said it in chat. Fuck. It's not funny
So it
then.
might not become an Olympic sport, but it's sure creating quite the fan base, and that fan base raised over $1 million for the world's first ever live sperm race today.
Eyewitness News reporter Tim Pulliam live in downtown Los Angeles. He's going to tell us what this is about. And Tim, I am confused. Can you enlighten us a little bit?
You know, it's a climactic story. It's called The Sperm Race, and it's young men putting their manhood to the test to see how fast their swimmers can go in front of a sold-out crowd. Mysterious white stuff shooting from a water gun made this moment borderline raunchy and entertaining. Downtown LA's night scene exploding Friday with an event billed as the world's first sperm race.
What the hell made you want to do this?
4 contestants came with the
I
goal
know
to
these
win
people.
$10,000 in
The
bragging
hell?
rights for the strongest, fastest semen.
I want to build Olympics for sperm.
Eric Zhu is one of the sperm racing organizers.
Wait, so you can become an Olympic before you were born? Huh. Imagine winning a medal or trophy before you even had life.
With the help of wealthy investors, the 17-year-old Bay Area high school student and entrepreneur launching this epic competition to raise awareness on male fertility health.
the general public doesn't talk about it because it's so taboo. It's always been associated with adult entertainment or something that's degenerate. What we want to do is we want to make it more of like a sport or a different type of entertainment, but more of like optimizing biomarkers.
The contenders, who were handpicked out of dozens of young men, were given money each week to train their mind, bodies, and diets ahead of the viral
This is a joke,
sold-out
right?
marathon.
When you really think about it, we all won our own individual sperm races to get onto this planet, so it's only fit that we make this a format that we could all watch and enjoy.
The competitors' sperm into a microscopic racetrack. And then they're off. The sperm literally captured on this screen, swimming to the finish line. The winner celebrates while the loser gets slimed. But perhaps this was the matchup of the night. Male students from USC and UCLA. In the end, the Trojan won. The Bruin got creamed.
Okay, so Mark, I hope I educated you tonight. It all took place in this studio here behind me. Grammy-nominated rapper Ty Dolla $ign also performed. The organizers made history tonight. They say this is the first sperm race, but it will not be the last. Tim Pulliam, ABC 7, Eyewitness News.
So when is the
Thank
women's
goodness
race?
This is a late night newscast.
Yes. Go Trojans. Thanks, Tim.
Tim, thank you.
I'm just curious. Please let this be the last. So who's participating in this chat? Nah! Ew. I don't even know what that race will be. Don't even know. I'm representing Germany. World Cup! Bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's really crazy. And I don't know if those people were being serious when they said that the whole thing about taboo and shit. Imagine how many creeps would show up to that. How are you gonna keep them away? How are you gonna keep the weirdos away? Hmm? Ooh! I don't know how I feel about that. It's funny, but at the same time, it is weird.
What kind of
Why the
therapist
hell was
calls this
Nina
client
there?
ugly? I dare you to come look me in the eye and say that.
Yeah, sure. Which one?
This is Dr. Victor Blaine, a therapist with a 0-star rating on Yelp, which he claims is because clients don't like hearing the truth.
This therapist told me boys don't date me because I'm a 3 out of 10 with a body count that's 3 times 10. I hate Dr. Blaine. That's okay. They hated Jesus for telling the truth too.
When we asked Dr. Blaine how he'd describe himself, he said, "Imagine if Abraham Lincoln and Kanye West conceived a child. That would be me." Not sure I want to imagine that, but okay.
My ex was so abusive.
How often did he hit you?
No, he never hit me. He was verbally abusive. He would call me the B word and other mean names.
Bitch, I think you might be at the wrong therapist.
Due to constant public backlash, Dr. Blaine hired an assistant to help him steer clear of controversial comments
What do you mean,
like
Enos,
these.
if I was a therapist?
I've been bullied nonstop. Listen, man, sometimes you just gotta stand up for yourself.
What Dr. Blaine is trying to say is, you don't have to give these assholes the time of day. There's nothing stopping you from just walking away.
Well, there is something stopping them. You could roll away.
We later asked Dr. Blaine, why even hire this assistant if you're going to continue making offensive remarks? And he simply responded, because she has a nice rack. This is the best moments of brutally honest therapist, Dr. Victor Blaine. My ex-wife called it a highlight reel of misogyny. So I called her a bitch. Add that to your fucking highlight reel, Barbara.
You're the worst therapist ever, so we're canceling you.
Wait, guys, actually?
Yeah, it's already trending on Twitter.
No, like, do you actually think I give a f?
Meet Dr. Victor Blaine, a therapist who is currently...
How many are there? Oh my god, this is 30 minutes. I'm not gonna lie though, that's an ick.
The night of May 8th, childhood home.
Cheered
In
X300.
your mom.
Ines is
Okay,
the
yeah.
kind of
Real
person, if therapists would rate their patients on Yelp, Ines would have 133 0-star ratings.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. First of all, how the hell are they supposed to rate me? The hell are they rating me on? Being a good patient? That doesn't make any sense. And even so, I'm a great patient. I have a lot of patience. This would actually make me so mad. What game is that? Dude. I feel like they're getting worse and worse. Ooh. Guys, can you leave for like a second? Yummy. That is what I'm gonna have for dessert today. Okay, look at this too. Whoa! Wait. Ow. Just been at the gym. You know, working out. I just get so much motivation, especially with the naked guy in front of me, you know? Not him, unfortunately. That would have been crazy motivation, but nope. I was ready for those push-ups. My back really hurts. And I haven't slept for 2 days. So actually, matter of fact, talking about that, I should probably end stream soon enough too. So I don't fuck up my sleep schedule. I have to go to gym tomorrow though. When is Korea playing again? It's Friday, right? Grandpa gave me motivation. He was fit. I'm not gonna lie though. That's an ick. Sorry, that goes on the list.
Bam_cult cheered X300. Miss, do you have a license for these guns?
Look at that fucking hair, bro. Do I have a license? What do you mean? I thought it was my right to bear arms. Whoa! Hold on. Wait. It's not showing, but I swear to God, if you touch right here, right? Right there, you can feel it. It's there. But it's because I'm wearing really big shirt right now, so it looks very tiny. But it's yeah. My first, is it my first? My Second Amendment says I have the right to bear arms. Oh yeah. Hold on, let me just pose a little bit. Yeah. I feel like nothing has changed. Oh my God. Like I said, I'm a grower, not a shower, okay? So that's why I hide them right now. So you'll see. You'll see, guys. You'll all see! One day. One day you'll be jaw on the floor.
Lie, that's an ick. Sorry, that goes on the list.
Joseph Sawan cheered X300. I have seen ants with bigger arm. Look at those water guns.
Bro! Joseph! Well, it's crazy because actually ants was my ideal
I'm not
build
gonna lie, though.
I was going for, so that's crazy.
Sorry, that goes on the
Almost
list.
there.
Deathlove cheered X300. Ines, mute up. You have not grown in the past 16 years.
I did grow. I grew 2 centimeters since I was 16. 14, actually. So... burn. Dude, oh my god. Fixed his hair. Beautiful. Oh my god, I'm gonna go take a shower. I need to go take a shower. I need to take my everyday shower. Oh! Bro. There's a circle. It's like I got an idea. Fuck.
I'm not gonna lie though, that's an ick. Sorry, that goes on the list.
Deathlove cheered X300. Your back pain and the list of therapists that left you does not count as you growing.
I'm too tired to understand what that meant. Your back pain is too... What? List of therapists that left you does not count as you're growing. Oh, I see. Growing list. Guys. All right, this plug. Oh shit, I'm just looking at memes. Sorry. Wait, it was the sound one. Where's the sound one? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Thank you, stranger.
Plug.
Plug.
I'm not gonna lie though, that's an ick. Sorry, that goes on the list.
Where's that? It's Pizza Penguin! Thanks for the reason. Welcome back with a Prime! Let's go! Let me see some Primers in chat. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Welcome back. Guys, 1 second. What day is it today? It's Wednesday, my guys. My dudes. I forgot how it was. It's Nora's birthday. Not today, but in 2 days. Totally forgot about that. Alright. Fine. What was I doing? I got her a gift? Fuck yeah, I got her a t-shirt. Guys, you have to tell me when she gets it. Well, her and Selma, I think she'll like the t-shirt a lot. I think she will love it. I keep doing that, brother. Could you please stop? What's wrong with you? Yeah, the Newt shirt. Newt, motherfucker! Get her another body pillow? She doesn't have any of the body pillows in her bed. Is that a reason for that? Is there a reason why she doesn't have that? By the way, there are still 2.5 gifts for you at eBrews. Thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot about that. Did you get the car sticker for Selma too? The car sticker? I don't know what you're talking about. They're under her bed? Oh. Body pillow exclusive. She hides them? The point of the body pillow is you have to cuddle with them, not hide them in the closet where your husband can't find them while he's on vacation.
I'm not gonna lie.
Or they only come out when he's on vacation.
Sorry. That goes
And then you have fun with them.
Bam
And
Bam
then they go back in the
_
closet when he
cheered
comes out.
X300. Nora has no female character body pillow, so she has no use for the one she has.
So what
also,
you telling
you
me?
wanted to go to bed.
You're telling me that that's what she needs. You're telling me she needs a female body pillow. I see where this is going. Chat. Would it be crazy if I sent her a body pillow of me? More like I'm haunting her kind of vibe. Too much? Too far? Alright, cool. I just need to make sure. Let's be real, the size would probably be quite accurate as well. But not a pillow that has my face on it. I'm talking full on arms and legs and shit, you know? You know? Full on, like, you know those things you can make from your like you can make one for cats. Like where it looks like a cat. The pillow taller than me. Oh well, I'm gonna search body pillow. I'm gonna do it here. Body pillow anime. Ooh, let me see these. Hold on. All right. Whoa! Oh, some of these are not for kids. No. Like, what would you say? How would you say inflatable body pillow? How would you say, like, I'm just gonna say has arms. Has arms. Has been hotel body pillow? What is... Bruh! Oh shit. What the fuck is this? That's what I'm talking about. That's what she needs, guys. She needs one of those with my face on it though. Yeah. That is crazy. I'm too scared to like go down because you never know. A body pillow with moving arms that pats your back. I don't know. I wasn't even thinking about this. I was just thinking about a pillow with arms. You know what? I could probably make that. I couldn't ship it though. It was too much work. I have to make it when I'm in Denmark. Fuck. Alright. I'll probably try to figure out if I can send some of these. I know Nora be missing me sometimes. But I'll even get one to Salma. She'd be lonely sometimes too. Guys, I'm falling asleep. You can't see it though, but I can feel it. My brain is not here anymore. I have logged off. Oh my god, this is so weird. Anybody? Yeah? I'm just kidding. I wasn't saying anything. I think I'm going a little newt. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you so much for all the primers and all of the resubs and stuff. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll be back on my feet again. Or I'll just have a crazy headache because I've been chugging a lot of gamer subs. But thanks for the love. You're welcome. Guys, I'm ending right now. I can't get myself to do it. I'm gonna be looking at the freaking wall. Alright guys, thanks for all the love, boy. Bye. Wait, I'm doing too fast. I'm not ready. Wait 1 second. These are two cute songs. Sexy ones. What is this? No. 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 I'll take it. I'll take it. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Be nice. Be safe. Be something. Bye.